Howdy, I'm Kodiak Bricks, and I make stuff. Today, I'll be doing a speedrun. Not quite a speedrun in the traditional sense of the term, but, well, we'll get into it. Ghost Recon Wildlands is a video game. Like many other video games, it has an intended way of being played. You can blow up enemy installations, enemy bases, convoys, helicopters, sports cars. Actually, there's a lot of just blowing stuff up in this game. But the usual idea is you find an objective, land, make everything stop moving, grab the goods, then run. Ghosts performing recon, if you will. Now, the map is, to put it lightly, huge. Nearly 22 kilometers by 21 kilometers. This vast expanse, based on Bolivia, creates a lot of interesting biomes for the developers to put into the game, including snowy mountains, open salt flats, swamps, and dense pine forests. I don't think Bolivia has this diverse of a biome set. Actually, wait, I can check. Hey, sorry,
No worries, just playing phone tag there for a second.
No worries. Could you buy me a plane ticket to Bolivia?
Well, it depends on when you need it, and it depends on how much a ticket to Bolivia is. I'm not familiar with the market, but I would be happy to. The problem is, just might have to wait till I pay off my tuition for a second. But then yes.
Full disclosure, I was full on expecting a no, but that works too.
No. I would love for you to go to Bolivia if you want to go to Bolivia.
Well, while we wait for that, I guess we'll have to trust the developers, as there's no other way to verify. Either way, I wondered if it would be possible to run across the entire map in one go, starting on this mountain down here, and making my way northeast to the Salt Flats crashed plane, all on foot. So that means no vehicles, including the parachute. I also can't catapult myself. No boats, no swimming, all entirely on foot. I won't let my teammates revive me either. If I go down in a firefight, the run's dead. I'll truly have to be a ghost, either skipping past or stealthily engaging the hostiles. So why not go guns blazing? This game can be pretty easy. But easy isn't always fun, so I'll be playing on the hardcore difficulty, meaning no enemies showing up on the minimap unless marked, and no rough areas highlighting where enemies might be. It also means I'll get shredded like the cheddar you eat at 2 in the morning alone in your kitchen if I get engaged. Bullets hurt, especially according to this game. And with those rules set, let's jump right in. Howdy and welcome, everyone. We should be live. We're here on a mountainside.
Sorry.
Nope, you good.
Trying to get comfy.
You are good. So, with that, you know what? Let's just jump right the fuck in.
Hell.
Let's jump.
Sorry.
No, you good.
Double check this one.
Appreciate you checking audio. Nope, keep running.
Okay. So should I share my funny Venmo story now?
Oh yes, funny Venmo story. Let's go.
So this morning I got a notification from Venmo saying, "Oh hey, someone commented on a purchase that I did, like some money I sent someone."
Okay.
Right? Now about 2.5 years ago, I worked for eBay.
All right.
The eBay.
Sure.
The one just a couple exits down. Not really. More than a couple exits. The one that's
Yeah. We have a machine in that building we service. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah. So I worked there for a while, and they had like a company potluck thing, right?
Sure.
So I just sent my supervisor like $5 to contribute to it because I can't be fucked to make anything.
Sure.
This morning at 10:42 a.m., I get this comment notification. And it's from You know, I don't mind doxing this person because it's probably just a bot, but a Michael John.
Okay.
All right. Very
Generic
name.
Yeah.
Said, hello, I'm interested in having you as my sugar baby. Follow back in DM and get 3,000 as your weekly allowance. As a first time having you as my sugar baby, all one word. I will pay you 3,000, and if you're loyal, I will increase it to 5,000. Let me know if you're interested. Text me on my phone number at blah blah blah, or DM my WhatsApp number.
We got Tango's
at
danger
blah
gloves.
blah.
2 Sicarios over there next to the container.
On a purchase that happened
Oh, shit,
two
we've
and
got
a
our
half years ago.
First contact.
Drone is up.
Fuck. Hang on.
I just, when I saw that, I couldn't help but fucking lose my goddamn mind.
I'm moving to
The fact that
sightline.
I got someone asking to be my sugar daddy,
At the target.
and
Engaging
if I
target.
was in any worse of a mental spot, I might actually say fuck it and text them.
Clear.
Oh no, dude, it's absolutely a scam. But I also,
Oh, yeah.
I get where you're coming from.
It's like, at one hand, it's like, yes, this is a scam, but on the other hand, it's like, 3K a week, I'll send you butthole pics.
Money is money.
I'll shave it up and make it all nice and presentable.
We survived our first contact with the enemy by telling the AI to do the thing. And I am reminded that the audio is in my headset.
But you
and
are
should
not
probably
fucking wearing.
have that on. There we go. I can at least do the right ear. Call it good.
No.
Also, howdy and welcome, everyone. Hope you're all well for this journey. Hey, we've already almost shaved a kilometer off, so that's progress.
You know, I'm a little disappointed. You didn't try to set Country Roads as a song that could play while we're running through here.
I already don't want this to get demonetized.
I mean,
granted, it's
in
not
Fallout
monetized
76.
anyway. True, but I believe they paid for the licensing for it. I could get the harmonica version, but
Or find an 8-bit version.
or we could just sing it if we wanted to be truly pedantic.
I thought you said you wanted to avoid copyright.
I did. DMCA'd for being too perfect.
My life. I'm just kidding.
Suffering from success. Yeah, that's a Venmo story. God damn.
Yeah, didn't you say you had a similar thing happen? You wanted to share when I was laughing about it
Did I?
earlier? I want to say you did.
I think I was more asking if it was about like our mutual unsavory individual, but
No. I would probably laugh harder if it was on one of those, to be honest.
Sure.
There's one thing between two people who no longer work at eBay getting a message like that, like 2.5 years later, and then there's another thing from getting it between you and your ex about child support.
right.
Which is, I don't know which one's funnier, but they're both pretty fucking hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
But yeah.
I was hoping the mini-map would let me see more of the river, because I could see the river over there, but obviously it's not showing up on the mini-map. And I want to stay as far away from the road as possible, because there can just be
Convoys.
enemy patrols and convoys and stuff.
You got a cardboard box?
No.
Damn.
Much to my chagrin. Armadillo!
No guinea pigs here. Fucking, how many guinea pigs did you see in Metal Gear Solid 4?
God, there were like, what? That's like a gang of 7 of them that just ran across?
Something.
Okay, there's
Hostiles
a
in the area.
bridge.
Stay
Is
frosty.
that the bridge
Yo,
we
partial
discussed
heavy machine gunner.
crossing?
Tell me where.
Close to the camp entrance.
We got a guy over there. We can just run by this camp. See, part of the fun and part of the challenge with this is the whole point of the game is that nothing is done like in recon for you. You are the one doing the recon. So
Kind of
I
like
thought
Phantom Pain.
a little bit. So in the spirit of that, it occurred to me that, you know, planning out a true route beforehand, you
Looks
know,
good. Come on.
having little waypoints that I would run to, you know, seemed too out of the nature of this game.
Yeah.
Helicopter inbound.
Oh fuck, convoy. Oh god.
Dive.
I want to save my time though. Keep running. Hopefully they don't see me out here. They shouldn't. 130 meters out, I'm
It would only be better if you could pull a Breath of the Wild and strip him down to just his boxers.
I mean, I don't think this game will let you go to your boxers, but you can get pretty naked.
Hell yeah.
Okay, first
Future speedrun.
First road
attempt.
crossing. Nipple percent. Such a good speedrun.
Salty nipple percent.
I'm new to this one. Tell me about it.
So basically this, but you get as close to naked as possible.
Okay.
And get to the salt flats.
Salty
nipple.
Lay down in the salt flats.
Yep, you have to lay down in the salt flats. Salty nipple.
All right. Well, I've got a little less than 27 kilometers to go.
So our projected time is, what, say... Let's be generous, say hour and a half.
Hour and a half, give or take. And we're 7 minutes in now.
So what's going to constitute a restart? Just dying?
Dying or swimming, technically. Because...
Well, I mean, what is going to, in this run, is going to make you restart that's not part of your rules?
Nothing, really, because
Nothing?
since I'm trailblazing, like, if I...
Yeah. You need to set a personal best before you can try to beat it.
Yeah, need to set a personal best. And obviously I know that, like, just going in blind like this can be optimized.
Enemy activity nearby.
But I wanted it to be interesting.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I have no idea how many viewers we have, so hello and welcome, everyone.
Hello and welcome. I can kind of keep an eye on it. I got a little bit of battery left.
Run in. I got a charging cable right here, if you need one.
USB-C? Oh, you are a godsend.
I got you, man.
Also, I may or may not have told more people to buy your fucking book. So.
Appreciate that. Yeah, so if I get run over by a car and that'll kill me, I have to restart. If I get put down in a firefight, I have to restart. If I fall to my death, I have to restart. But yeah, pretty much death is it right now. Swimming, technically, just because I know that in the pantheon of, or rather, like it's not interesting if I have to just swim across a river and can swim in a place where, I know there's not going to be like an enemy patrol or anything, because there aren't like PT boats. Granted, you can get into PT boats, but you won't like see them patrolling the river.
Yeah.
Unlike on the roads where you will see patrol vehicles. Okay, civilian vehicle. We got a. The guys in green are the rebels, and they're usually good unless I start shooting them, which I am not going to do right now, for obvious life reasons.
Okay. So do you want to talk about the loadout now?
Yeah. So
we talked about it before stream, but may as well as for the stream itself.
Right. So for anyone tuning in, welcome. On the right side of my back, you can see I've got an AK-74 chambered in 5.45 by 39, classic standard AK that's not your 7.62 variant. I've got it set up with a suppressor and a red dot right now, just for my mid to short range engagements. On my left, I've got a Mosin, specifically the Chica Mala special that you can get in this game. It's got no suppressor, if I can show just the barrel there.
See, yeah.
Because I figured if I need to engage anyone at long range, let's make it interesting. And then handgun, I've just got the FNX 45.
I got one narco.
Oh, I'm running
by
right
the
into camp.
helipad.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we gotta run around this. Possibly this way, because I think I've strayed way the fuck off the river. And I was meaning to hug that.
Or not like hug it, but
Yeah.
stay close enough.
We got some Sicarios up there. And as everyone can see on the mini-map, since we're playing on hardcore right now, normally there's a little, like, sphere that will show up indicating that there may be an enemy in that area. Or, you know, it on the lower difficulties pretty much does guarantee that there is an enemy in that area. On hardcore, no such luck. They only show up when you spot them.
Hey, we're good.
But yeah, my thought process is, yes, they have long-range rifles in this game that are suppressed, but I figure, A, if I'm stopping to engage someone at range, then I'm not really speedrunning, am I?
I mean, you make a strong point.
Whereas with the AK, to mid to short-range engagements, I can shoot on the move and be a little easier with that. And I can attach a scope to the AK to do those longer-range engagements. But, again, if I'm stopping to scope in... Hey, we found the river!
Hell yeah. Is this our bridge, or is it the next one?
Quick map check. Nope, it's the next one. Okay.
Okay.
Let's keep running. Keep running. Because, yes, pausing still takes part of the time, because that's me checking the map. And like I said, we did a light once over just because I didn't want to get stuck. But I didn't set up like a waypoint system for us to follow. I've just got marked our end objective, and I'm going to keep heading that direction. And if it gets us in trouble, it gets us in trouble.
Oh, I don't see... I think after a few runs, maybe you should set up... How many waypoints can you set up?
I don't know if that's for me to dictate, because again, I feel the nature of a blind
Hostiles in
run
the area, stay frosty.
makes it interesting.
Yeah.
But if I were to set up a waypoint system, I'd say... Let's do 10, because it'd be hypothetically one every 3 kilometers.
Yeah.
But granted, what would make that interesting is you would have to pause, go into the menu, move your map marker to the next...
So you can't just set marker after
You can't just set marker. You have to move them individually. So that would, while it would, yes, save you from firefights, hypothetically, it would cost you time in the menu.
Yeah. Second thought, then.
Sure.
What if you had a, like, games will come with, like, a big fold-out map.
Sure.
If you had a big fold-out map, you could
I'd say,
hang up and reference.
I'd say that's within game regulation. Because granted, I've played a lot of this game. Spoilers.
But you don't have 30 kilometers worth of a trail memorized.
Right, and so it's a little more on the foot, off the cuff style recon.
As much as I want this first run to go well, I'm just kind of waiting and
hoping that I
for
run right
a
into a
car
convoy.
that just pops
There's
out
one.
of
There's
fucking
one.
nowhere.
Yep, right there.
And
See the purple on the road?
You mean, maybe?
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I see it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no.
God.
Oh no.
These convoys are not scheduled, right?
No,
they
they're
can appear
random.
at any time.
Correct.
Okay.
And you can see the bigger convoys on the map, and if they've got a helicopter, I can hear them coming before I'd see them. But yeah. Those purple, the Unidad, are like the state-sponsored anti-cartel in this game that have been corrupted by the cartel. I've done enough in the game where they're now like fighting each other. It's a tenuous friendship they have at best.
Yeah.
So you can occasionally encounter, and in some missions you'll see like a group of Sicarios from the cartel and a group of Unidad troopers will be chatting with each other. You just pluck one of them, and they'll just openly engage each other.
Oh, all right.
If they're fighting, or if you're fighting Unidad and the rebels show up, then Unidad will also start engaging the rebels and vice versa.
Yeah.
If you're fighting Unidad and Santa Blanca show up, they'll start fighting each other, vice versa.
So you can make them fight a war on two fronts.
Correct. And it, again, when you're playing on hardcore, you don't necessarily survive the engagement.
Teaching
if
the
you're...
Spanish the age-old German lesson.
Yes, if you're getting... Listen, man, if this game were set in Argentina, they'd already know the German.
Argentina?
Argentina? I don't know. I think this is our bridge.
I
Either
think
way,
this is. I'm like 99% sure this is our bridge.
we gotta run it, which there's gonna be no fucking cover on this bridge.
Hey, you know what? That's half the fun.
That is half the fun, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a weapon up, just because if I gotta fight, I gotta fight.
Yeah, fair enough.
Granted, you run at the same speed with the weapon as opposed to without it.
So holstering it doesn't make that big.
Holstering it doesn't make you run faster.
Don't you have a? So we talked about your rifles. Don't you have a pistol?
Correct. So I've got the FNX 45 suppressed, and it's got the Predator triple laser on it.
Slight break in the sprint. That's okay.
A little bit, it happens.
Nothing we can't recover from.
The nice thing is I just have to click it. I don't have to hold the trigger down because I don't think the game or the controller would survive that. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't take that upper road. The Unidad just went that way.
There.
Yep, they would have spotted me instantly. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to hug the riverbank because then I can get down to cover if Unidad or Santa Blanca come by.
Okay, so what constitutes swimming? Like fully submerged?
So if I were
a character
to
is doing the swimming animation.
Swimming animation, and basically, like if I fall in the water and I'm swimming, I can kind of climb back out.
Yeah.
But I'm barred from just hopping in the water and going across the river.
Okay. So say if something like blows you into the water for some reason or another.
It's not a run end.
Yeah.
It's time lost, but it's not necessarily a run end.
Or
God, we're already 17 minutes in, and I'm almost 10 kilometers. This might go.
quicker.
You know what? No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock the fuck on wood.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is going so well. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Shit is gonna run end so fast.
Still got 2/3 of the way, pretty much. You are making progress.
Olympic progress. Dude, you're running with 2 rifles, and you felt how heavy, like,
That
my
body armor
rifle,
was, yeah.
the body armor and the rifle was, and this guy is running at a cool, fucking, at a cool, constant pace.
Yeah.
Because that, and I'll maybe show it when I get a moment to.
If only you could get a Sonic the Hedgehog skin.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, that reminds me of something I wanted to talk about on the street. So
Okay,
my kid
let's do it.
loves Sonic the Hedgehog,
Sure.
right? And with how much we've been talking about Sonichu lately, he had Tails on his sock.
Okay.
Right? Now, Tails, for us colorblind folk, is about the same color as Sonichu. About the same color. So he takes his shoes off, and I'm like, why in the fuck do you have Sonichu socks? And where did you get Sonichu socks?
Dude, full
Like,
disclosure.
Full 5 minutes before I actually realized that it is Tails and not Sonichu.
Oh my god. Full disclosure, I keep forgetting that you're colorblind.
Yeah. I think Tails is supposed to be like orange or some shit.
Yeah, Tails is like a kind of hot orange, and Sonichu is like a bright sun.
So I can
yellow.
actually scientifically explain why Tails and Sonichu are the same fucking color.
Oh god.
When you add red to yellow, you get orange. Right?
Yeah.
The difference between yellow and orange is red.
Fuck.
Being red-green colorblind, yeah, you're not doing so good in these fucking vaulting bits.
Shit. Okay. The problem is it's great cover, but
At the same time, it's rocky terrain.
pardon me.
But yeah, so you remove red from orange, and you get just yellow. And then
Right.
Tails and Sonichu look fucking very goddamn similar, especially in some shitty sock that Sega made. So yeah, no, he put those on, and I was like, hold on.
Nope.
Hold the fucking phone. Who bought this kid Sonichu socks? Sure as shit wasn't me. I was confused severely for a good minute, and then I was like, wait a minute, no, there's probably no such thing as Sonichu socks. These are probably Tails.
Yeah, I don't know, because I haven't looked into the world of Sonichu merch for some reason.
What are you making me put in my Google search history?
Unidad.
Unidad.
Oh god. Oh, thank you, Bridge. We're just gonna hang out here for a minute.
Nomad,
We're all
this is
clear.
Matt.
Matchwood, I don't give a fuck.
Nomad, go ahead. I'm in position.
The shirt is the primary thing.
Yeah, shirts I knew about.
Don't be seen, don't be
That
heard,
fucking Adam
and don't drop
Sandler
any bodies.
meme. Oh no, now I'm scared.
So if you're curious about that dialogue that just popped up, there is a fucking, what is it, Splinter Cell special mission that you can do. And it's like dog shit hard in this game, which is part of the reason. I've done it on my Xbox profile, I have not done it on the PC. What you got?
Okay, Redbubble
Of course Redbubble, dude. They have
has a
fucking
surprising amount of Sonichu shit. Oh, not too terribly much. One of the top results is Jerk Ops.
everything. Yes!
I don't know what that is.
So, Jerk Ops is a portmanteau of jerk and cop.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically what he referred to as he referred to the people that would kick him out of malls and prevent him from loitering with his Love Quest sign.
My favorite thing that Redbubble has decided to pop up as the fucking first thing regarding Sonichu is a ball cap that says, "I got what I deserve." And everything else is a sticker that says, "Fuck Chris Chan."
Oh, fucking Unidad. Okay, I gotta wait for a bit for them to pass. Are they turning? Of course they're turning.
Thirst.
Alright, we're crossing the river again. We got 19 kilometers to go. This is going shockingly well. We're back by the river, so more fun.
Shut the
terrain.
fuck up. You're gonna kill it.
I know, dude.
And by it, I mean you.
So someone's got to curse it. Why not me?
I think Sonichu will do that for us.
God.
I mean, hell, I'm the one who thought my 7-year-old son had fucking Sonichu socks.
In fairness, that is pretty good.
Fucking Christ. I mean, what else do you expect at, like,
Nope. Come on.
what, it was like 7:30 a.m. this morning? When you see tails on a sock and you're not looking super closely at it, it can look like Sonichu. If you don't notice the white, you just see the orange of tails, but you can't see orange, so you see the yellow of tails.
Alright, let's go. Come on, gamer.
23 minutes in.
That looks
bad.
like Unidad up ahead. Got a plane.
So right now, you
Unidad
have some
behind.
MVG.
Unidad behind. Oh god.
Incoming Unidad patrol.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I gotta hide. Oh, this is time killed. Fuck. 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 Okay, at least I. Yeah, I. Because here's the problem with like Santa Blanca, is they're a bunch of sicarios. They're drugged up cartel dudes.
Yeah.
Even at that, granted, on hardcore, those MAC-10s that they're rocking have fucking 40 times ballistic scopes on them, and they are laser beams. So, yes, on hardcore, sicarios will fuck you up. Unidad are no fucking joke. They will ruin you.
Yeah. Just because you don't got an MGL.
And that's probably it.
You know, if we ever get to speedrun a game that has an MGL in it and you don't equip it, I'm never gonna believe in the run.
You know, it's true. In fact, I believe this run is statistically worse off. No.
Oh.
Come on, game. Come on, game.
Moving
You can
too
do it.
fast. Don't do a Max Payne.
Right. Okay, so if I remember looking at the map correctly, we've got to hug the river on the outside here. Because I could cut straight across, but that would be more rivers to cross.
I know there's
And then once
some small rivers you gotta cross at some point.
this river goes around a slight bend. And once we hit that bend, I can run up into the hills.
Yeah.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
We got sicarios across the river. Do I engage?
I say gun it.
Yeah, I can probably get away. Oh, God. That was close.
No, I always thought that speedruns with weird restrictions were always pretty interesting. There's a YouTuber, or not YouTuber,
All right,
Twitch
we're all clear.
streamer that I watch that does a lot of streams like that. It's Small Ant.
Small and okay.
Like, he'll do Pokemon this without doing any damage.
Okay.
Or Pokemon that without gaining any experience. Or, one of the more recent ones he did was Super Mario Odyssey, but the gravity shifts every 30 seconds, I think it was. So, like, suddenly the gravity, everything's just fucking upside down, and he has to find something to run under before it does that.
Okay. Huh. It almost sounds like a Doug style stream.
His content is very interesting. He's a very funny dude.
I'll check him out, yeah.
So are those guys just cool with you?
So these are rebels, yeah. And this, I don't know if you saw the little indicator. This is one of the safe houses that I just ran past.
Okay.
It's one of the few locations you can fast travel to, and also usually if you load into the game, because you can quit anywhere and it'll save your progress.
Yeah.
But once you load back in, it will usually put you either at a safe house or somewhere nearby. Okay, so these are the farms. So we got a lot of open terrain before we
Enemy
hit.
activity nearby.
Bad open
Spotted
terrain
one
or
with some
good
machine
open
guns.
terrain?
Well, again, open terrain equal no cover.
Yeah.
No cover
that's-
equals spotted. Spotted equals dead.
Yeah.
So,
but at least
good.
there's lots of bushes around.
Right. The bonus to open fields is usually I can see the Sicarios and or Unidad before they see me, given that I'm human and have eyes.
Yes.
Though
human
granted,
have eyes.
as human with eyes also make mistake and big occasional dumb.
You got 3 brain cells focusing on this speed run, and praying to God they don't fuck anything up. Or what was it? There was an insult I heard. It was, you got 2 brain cells rubbing against each other and making you think there's a thought going on in your brain.
My personal favorite is I refuse to engage in a battle of wits with an unarmed individual.
That one's good, yeah.
Alright. Hugging the fence, hugging the fence.
Yeah, I don't think that fence is going to provide you much cover. Unless it's like a Fallout fence, in which case you cannot
Nope.
shoot through the tiny holes of the fence.
I've done firefights around those fences before. They are not.
Cover what, maybe 5% of your body?
If that. And again, with the aforementioned Terminator laser beams. Oh god, small river. Can I run? I can run! Hell yeah!
Cool.
No swimming today, bitch.
Okay, so how much forgiveness are you going to allow? So if we see another river like that, obviously, you know, you
Well,
should
again,
try.
if it does the swimming animation, I have to turn back and find somewhere else. Or a bridge. But hypothetically, that was more meant to stop me from crossing, like, the biggest rivers.
Yeah, or to just hang tight in the
Because
river.
if I did this in just, like, a beeline straight for the objective, kind of like I'm doing right now, then it's less interesting. But yeah, this is the major thing. Like, I'm running across the map. We've been doing this for half an hour. I want to make this, I don't know, at least semi-engaging.
Yeah.
Or interesting to look at. Let's take that.
Oh, yeah. Hell, I've even been thinking about... Because like I said, I've been watching that Smallnut guy.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about doing weird speedruns like that as well. The only problem is I only have interesting ideas for games that nobody is interested in.
Sure.
So I'm like, do I do it? Is it worth it? Do I spend the hours
Hello,
and
civilian.
hours, like, doing these runs? Or do I just say, you know, fuck it and try to think of something interesting for a game everyone's already seen?
Sure.
It's like, yes, there are. I feel like there are things you could easily do in like Minecraft or Pokemon or Mario,
Right.
that would be interesting to watch, but like, I don't know. I feel like games that don't have a lot of interest, like maybe Metroid or fucking, I don't know, Legend of Zelda, like when people watch Legend of Zelda or Mario content, they watch usually 9 times out of 10 it's for that the full master speedruns with all the insane fucking glitches.
No,
Oh,
climb,
no.
bitch. Damn it.
This isn't Skyrim.
Ah, fuck.
Well, now we know for the future you cannot climb up that. Oh, hey, here you go.
I don't
But,
like being
like-
on the open road, though.
For example of, like, I don't know, beating Metal Gear Solid, one of the Metal Gear Solid games with only one weapon.
Sure. The
Or-
MGL, naturally.
Yeah, like doing an MGL run on Metal Gear Solid 4, or an RGB6 run on Metal Gear Solid 2.
Sure.
You know, just to say, fuck it.
I did it.
Or the M37 in Metal Gear Solid 3. I feel like that would be an interesting run if all I can use is the M37.
Yeah.
Now, given it does take time to get that gun, main game, and even before so it would be, for something like that, it'd be like, okay, CQC or this. Or maybe using the, on a New Game Plus, doing a complete playthrough with a single action army.
Okay, yeah.
Because when you beat Metal Gear Solid 3,
You get it, right.
the single action at the very beginning. You have it always. Whether you have ammo for it is another fucking story.
Mm-hmm.
But
It ain't no Drebin out in the fucking Russian taiga to bring
back
you
in fucking
ammo.
1964,
Right.
the midst of the fucking Cold War. But yeah, no, I feel like that would kind of be like an interesting run or something interesting to see.
Sure.
Problem is, no one fucking watches that shit.
You might want to join me for the other meme, slash meme, not necessarily speedrun, but more playthrough that I wanted to do of Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
So that 8-hour some odd essay I watched, one of the major complaints about both Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, and less so about Fallout 76, because Fallout 76 didn't have NPCs in the traditional RPG sense.
Yeah.
They had enemies, they had that kind of NPC, but not engaging quest givers or people walking about town. There wasn't a world to build.
Yeah.
Out here for a bit, because that is a cliff.
I don't suppose you could survive a dive off that.
There's a lot you can survive, but if I enter the parachute animation and I don't deploy the parachute, which I can't, then I die.
Yeah.
Also, I love my guys.
So your meme run.
Meme-ish run is in. There's a running joke, or rather, one of the complaints about Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 is that you don't really have player freedom in the sense that there are certain characters that are unkillable, and I'm not just talking about the children. Like, if you shoot Preston Garvey enough times, he goes down, but then he kind of just gets back up.
Yeah. The usual Bethesda thing of don't kill this character.
Right, because the character is vital to the story. Fallout New Vegas thought about what would happen if you kill certain characters, and in fact to the point where, like, everyone barring children, and in that case barring mods, is killable.
Yeah.
So, and I did this way back in the day, back when I first got done playing Undertale, and I did the genocide run, which fucked me up for a while.
Damn, haven't seen anything like
I
this since
had
was
to
in
know what
Sandbox.
happened.
Sandbags, barbed wire,
But-
I've thought about it several times, but every time it comes up, I'm like,
Bet
I
these
can't.
cartel
God.
assholes
Cartel
never thought they'd be
played
spending their
Undertale
time
more than a
dodging
handful of
snipers and
times
IEDs.
You know what? Let's.
Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, can they call for reinforcements in this
They-
like they can for Metal Gear Solid?
They can.
Clear.
Okay. So basically, you don't want to drag out a firefight.
No,
longer than it
exactly.
has to.
Which is
So-
why, like, I did all of that shooting on the move. And granted, I didn't need to engage them, but fucking content.
So, for your Fallout New Vegas run, I assume it's going to be a literal genocide run of kill everyone in the wastes.
Right, but here's the interesting stipulation. It's a permadeath.
Permadeath? So
Yep.
once you die, it's over?
Yep.
Okay.
So I get one life to kill everyone, barring children.
You know how easy it is to die in any Fallout game? Is that a river or is that flat land? Or does
This
it just look
yeah,
funny?
this is all farmland.
Okay, it just looked funny for a second. Like, is that a river? Okay. No, yeah. Do you know how easy it is to just fucking die in Fallout New Vegas?
Oh yeah, no, I've played. I know.
Mods and all.
I've played. I'm aware.
Half the time I play New Vegas, I just play it with mods.
Oh, dude, and don't get me wrong, the base game is fucking amazing,
Oh,
but
yeah.
given how old the engine is and the certain, like, I guess, fucking
I just
quality
like the
of
realistic
life
guns, man.
features, yeah.
Throwing an extra gun. That's 90% of the mods. I threw in a Star Wars mod for shits and giggles.
Hell yeah.
They gave me, like, all the different color of lightsabers, some Stormtrooper armor.
Nice.
Of, like, each different type of trooper. Of course, you know, favorite's always been Scout Trooper, so I was repping that.
Right.
I don't know what it is about the Scout Trooper armor, whether it's the...
I like it too, yeah.
fucking love that armor.
The-
I bought the back when it first came out. The do you remember when the Star Wars Black Series of figures first came out? It was a long time ago, like 9-ish years ago now.
But when they first came out, they were super fucking high quality. They were good figures. And I'm not gonna get too far into this rant because I will take the entire fucking stream bitching about toys.
Dude, we have nothing but time.
Okay, but
Okay, cool.
so Star Wars Black Series first run of everything was great. A couple things had slight blemishes, were kind of off, but I bought the fancy
Heads up,
fucking speeder
hostile
with
presence.
the Scout Trooper. And my problem with
right
buying
in our fucking
these,
path, huh?
right? Buying my problem with always buying these Scout Trooper figures, I've bought like 4 of them. I always lose the little fucking gun they have because it's tiny and it just never sits right because it's always in that boot holster and it never sits flush. So I always fucking
this
lose the
side.
thing, which pisses me off. But anyways, I spent like $40 to buy the Scout Trooper and the speeder, and it comes with a nice little stand to make it look like they're driving it, right? I fucking love this. I don't know what it is. Ever since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with those damn speeders and the Scout Troopers. They were always my favorite things. Episode 6 was my favorite because the Battle of Endor. Was it episode 6?
Yes.
I'm not crazy, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it was Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Which would have originally been called Revenge of the Jedi, but George Lucas is cheap, and Return has less letters than Revenge. So he wouldn't have to have paid as much to put the marquee up.
Yeah. But,
But go on.
no, so I bought the $40 one. And what I didn't realize was that these Black Series were a fucking investment, alright? And I
Okay.
didn't know that until last Christmas. Because I also had a Stormtrooper, a regular Stormtrooper from the Black Series, because I love the look of Stormtroopers.
Right.
I don't know, it's the all-white armor, something about it rings, I like it. Clone Trooper, like them.
Well,
not as big of a
Ubisoft, you were
fan.
just really a fan of letting me know that fucking he's playing Far Cry 5, huh? Luckily, he's slightly censored by the chat box. Which, hello and welcome, everyone. We're 38 now minutes in.
Yeah. But anyway, so, Clone Troopers, second, I kind of like their armor. Not my favorite, still prefer Stormtroopers. And then the First Order, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It feels too ergonomic to me. It feels, I don't know, like it's...
Corporate.
Yeah, it's too corporate,
Yeah.
but that's my problem with the entirety of the new trilogy.
Sure.
Which is another argument for another day. But anyways, so yeah, so I had this Stormtrooper one, and my kid fucking
Oh, God.
loved it. It was one of his favorite toys of mine.
I hope I'm going to be able to climb this.
Uh-oh.
Get me up. Yeah!
We did it!
Speedrun.
But anyway, so it was one of my toys that he would always ask to play with. So I decided I would get him one, or get him some Stormtroopers, or get him some
Sure.
Clone Troopers. What I didn't know was that first run of those things are fucking collectible as shit. And
Sure.
everything after the first run looks like ass.
Okay.
And has... So my big buff with figures is points of articulation. If I can't articulate it, I don't fucking care.
Okay.
Like, it has to be like, one of my favorite figures is I have an Iron Spider, not modern Iron Spider, or original comic Iron Spider, the red and gold with the
We got
little
bad guys.
robotic arms.
Narco with a
Like
damn mink.
actual comic book
Point 'em
Civil
out.
War.
Over
I
by
don't
the dump.
know how familiar you are.
Not very, so hence my question.
Basically, imagine Spider-Man, right?
Okay.
But instead of red and blue, it's golden. It's red
fuck.
and gold, right?
Fuck. I've got to go past these guys.
Okay. And you know how in modern, like, did
I
you
guess
watch
Santa Blanca owns
Infinity
this
War?
tuna. They got their hands in every
No.
Bolivian
No.
But I know the
Million-dollar
rough
question is, who's
ish
buying it
story.
Spider-Man, or Tom Holland Spider-Man in that, was kind of more of like a still red and blue 4 of the metal arms,
Yeah.
right? And the original one only had 3 arms, and it was just red and gold. Just red and gold. Mostly red with gold accents,
fucking run.
right?
Yeah.
It's like the gold eyes, the spider symbol, and like weird little Invader Zim style backpack. Is the best way I can think of to kind of describe it to someone who's never seen it.
Okay.
Okay,
I love this fucking toy because his toes are posable. Foot, ankle, 2 knee joints, ball joint for the thigh connection to the pelvic.
Okay.
Like a separate
Full-
pelvic
yeah,
twist.
fully
ab,
posable.
up and down.
Oh, that's great.
Full shoulder and arm joints. Modern fancy figures will have like a weird piece that allows the shoulder to move in and out, And then that'll be attached to like a ball joint, so it's a full rotation with our shoulders and actual realistic movement.
Sure.
2 elbow joints, wrist joints can spin and bend back and forth, so full wrist, and even fingers. Not the thumb, unfortunately, but all the 4 primary fingers minus the thumb are all posable.
Okay.
And even neck, you know what I mean? Like, there's a million fucking joints on this thing. And I love it because of how posable it is. And the problem with modern figures is they don't have that kind of posability.
Right.
And noticing from what I see what my kid plays with, he doesn't play with a lot of toys that don't have a lot of articulation. Which is understandable. Kid wants to be able to express his imagination to the best of his ability.
Sure.
So, yeah, those Stormtrooper figures, when I bought it, was $20. Brand new, right? $20, bought it at Kmart. It was brand new. Bought it when I was working at Jiffy Lube. Nowadays, as of 2020, December of 2020, they were about $80. And I told him I would do my best to get him one. So obviously, being a good parent, I just gave him mine. At the end of the day, I'm like, I don't really play with it.
Sure.
It's just more of like an accent piece for me right now. So I gave it to him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, kid lit up. I've never seen him light up that much on fucking Christmas.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no, and then it just I got curious after seeing that. So looked up my speeder, Scout Trooper combo. Those things are like $200 now.
Oh god.
And I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck. But yeah, no, that's the funny thing about buying figures as they come out, is they randomly skyrocket in price, and you're like, makes me wish I had some of my old toys from when I was when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of your shit. You never know when it's going to be worth buckets.
Right.
Much like my copy of Drakengard 1 on the PS2. When I bought it, it was a $12 game. Now it is a $300 game.
Huh. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm realizing something
Eyes
as
up.
well.
We got hostiles
now that
in the
we're
area.
Here.
Yes.
Earlier, I had to record a soundbite
Yeah.
that involved a handgun firing.
Yeah.
So I popped into this game to record one of the handguns going off.
Yeah.
To do that, I had to turn the music off.
Uh-huh.
I forgot to turn it back on. So
No music, run!
the only sound that people have been able to hear is just fucking panting and footsteps and our conversation. So, howdy everyone! Thanks for tuning in. I hope this has been entertaining for so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, power up.
An Unidad patrol's
Hell yeah.
approaching.
Oh god, Unidad right behind us. That was fucking close.
Your butthole mood ring changing color? Your butt plug mood ring thing?
Listen, if your ass isn't lubed up at all times, are you even a gamer?
What was it? Has something she says about fucking yaoi hentai, and it's that the assholes secrete lube or some shit like that. But that's just how things are in the yaoi universe. The assholes just secrete lube.
So
Everybody
sports.
hold up.
Let's talk about it.
Sport ball.
Sport ball. Extreme sport ball.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yo, we got hostiles.
Go Kodiak go from Snot OK.
Howdy.
How's it
Welcome.
going?
It has gone relatively smoothly so far. We're about to hit the
This
open
one is
salt
fucking
flats.
lubed.
Hey, we're good.
Every time you say salt flats, I can't help but just think to Salt Lake City.
Right. Well, so the thing is, the Salt Lake salt flats are, from my understanding, the second largest in the world.
Really?
The ones in Bolivia are the largest. Nope.
Oh,
no.
God.
No.
Oh god, stuck.
Oh, fuck.
This reminds me, when I first really started playing Fallout 3,
Uh-huh.
because when I got into Fallout, it was like way before New Vegas had come out. I think Fallout 3 had been out for like a year or two at max.
Okay.
It wasn't out for very long. Because the only reason I got to play it was because my brother, while in the military, had accrued a PS3 and some games. And I mean some. Like,
one handful.
Right.
Like, you could literally list off all the games you had on one hand.
Cross the road, cross the road, gotta cross the road.
Fucking... So, he had Fallout 3, and I'd seen him play it a few times, and I got really invested in it. I wanted to play it, right?
Yeah.
So I start playing Fallout 3, and I wanted power armor, but I didn't like that I had to go through, like, 90% of the game's story to get it.
Right.
There is a glitch where you can just walk underneath the map and get into the fucking door to the Citadel.
Okay.
And just, like, right out of fucking Megaton. So, my route for the longest time has been, okay, there's a rock that holds a sniper rifle, a bunch of 306 rounds, or... Isn't that just 306?
308 is what's in the
it
game,
308?
which is 7.62 by 51 millimeter NATO.
So I haven't played Fallout 3
I'm
in a
running
minute.
right into this fucking town. That's
But
probably...
yeah, so I grab that because stim packs. They have stim packs in there.
Yeah.
There's just a rock outside of Megaton. That's just, you can open it up. Never I found out what the fuck it's actually for. Not once.
Huh.
I do that, and then I do the quest to save Megaton, because you get a silenced 10mm pistol.
Right. One of the
And-
first suppressed weapons in the game.
Yeah, in my opinion, it is very nice to have that early.
Sniper up in the tower.
Oh,
Hello.
hell yeah. But it's very nice to have just a sniper rifle and a silenced weapon
You guys all good?
that early on,
Damn,
like
I love
at
this
level
job.
1.
Right.
At level 1, that is great gear, you know? So I'll do that, and then I'll get the power armor training, and then, Lake itself is so gross.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll get the power armor training, get a basic ass fucking piece of power armor, and then I run to, I don't know how well you know Fallout 3. After that,
Vaguely.
won't-
Dude, it's been years since I've played it, and I remember almost fucking nothing about it.
after that I run to Old Only, which
Okay.
is the Fallout 3 equivalent of the Deathclaw Sanctuary.
Right.
That town is, ironically, there is a Deathclaw Sanctuary in Fallout 3, but it is nowhere near as many Deathclaws as Old Only. So I go to Old Only, I go into the weird vault-ish kind of area,
Well, there's like medic power armor, isn't
and I
there, right?
grab that.
Okay, yeah.
I grab the medic power
See, I
armor.
remember that.
repair it with the current power armor I'm wearing, and then I run and grab the alien blaster, and I'm set for like the rest of the
Nice.
game. Alien blaster is my oh shit gun, and everything. And then other than that, I mainly just I go through quests grabbing specific weapons or bobbleheads, you know, as I want to. But between the sniper rifle and the 10mm suppressed pistol,
Yeah.
I'm set.
Enemy
I'm
activity
just
nearby.
good, you know.
Right.
But yeah. But yeah, no, that's usually my beginning route. So at like level 2, I have
Think we're all
great
clear
power
now.
armor, fucking great guns, and everything. You know, I'm ready to take on anything. At that point, it's just, oh, let's go grab Fat Man. Oh, let's go grab this. Oh, let's go grab that. You know,
Right.
at that point, options open up, because with that, you can do pretty much anything. And the nice thing about glitching into the Citadel is you can just fast travel to it at that point.
Right.
There's no need to continue the quest to do it. You can just jump straight to it.
So we got an interesting decision coming up. At the top of that mountain there's like the satellite array, then the
Yes.
building to the right of it, and then you've got more buildings off to the right. That whole top section is just enemy bases.
Yeah.
If I go to the far right of it, over on that side of the mountain, I'll be closer to the end objective, but that's more time spent going around. Whereas if I go to the left of it,
Yeah.
I'll have more salt flat to cover.
Who is the not crispy boy? That's just you. You're not the crispy boy.
I'm not the... Yeah,
I'm the crispy boy.
I'm
You're-
not so crisp.
Yeah, and I'm the crisp. Oh my god, no. New meta. We're a Game Grumps parody channel.
Dude,
Hey, I'm Crisp.
I'm not so crisp.
And we're the Crisp Boys. My god. Oh god.
Now
what
I
have
just
you
need
done? What have you done, Snot okay? This is Snot okay.
But
No,
otherwise,
give me. You got a coin? Laying around somewhere?
yeah, there should be. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
It's a game token. I don't remember where from.
They're the fucking same.
Uh,
You got a marker?
in the mason jars right there, there should be some coins. It'll be one marked coins. Stand by, everyone. We're pulling up a coin.
Scared.
Ignore everything else you find.
You pointed me to a bunch of mason jars. I've been on the internet long enough to know why this is
No.
a terrifying thing.
No, dude, I fought in the Brony Wars. I'm not
Okay.
stooping that low.
So we're moving to the heads, going to the right, tails with the other option, right?
Yes. Heads to the right.
Heads to the right. We got tails.
Cool. Well, we're going south.
Michigan determines you go south. I don't know how much I trust Michigan's decision on that, judging by their taste in water, but you know.
We'll see.
I hear they like
Listen.
their water extra seasoned.
I was gonna say, it's just seasoning. Oh,
Unidad
Unidad,
patrol.
fuck, gotta hide. Bush, hide. I hate just hiding.
No, there's only two
Ugh,
people
that
talking.
Pisses me off.
I think we've severely confused Snot, okay?
Oh, sorry.
There's the Reese messages. Are there not three people talking?
My main character will
Unidad patrol
occasionally
approaching.
talk, and you can hear my AI companions will occasionally chatter in the background. And I'll occasionally say something. Like they just said all clear.
Alrighty.
But yeah.
Hello.
I love how you just see random. What would you do? You're a random fucking Bolivian person.
You're just out for a hike.
Out for a hike, and you just see a dude with fucking two big ass rifles on his back, strapped with an FNX, just gunning it with a backwards ball cap.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
run me through your mental, your inner dialogue of seeing someone just gunning it through the mountains, full sprint.
Knowing my gun-toting ass, I'd probably start sprinting along with them because they're either... If someone this strapped is running away, I want to be as far away from whatever they're running away from.
Yeah.
That, and I can talk to them about their loadout as we're running. Given my sad PT ass and my lack of cardio, I probably wouldn't be able to keep up for that long, but... Semantics. So this is part of the reason I didn't want to go the left side, is now I have to get around this base and head towards the lithium pits that are up there.
Yeah.
Which I can get around this base because, there's that sniper's nest right there.
So yeah, there's me, Crispy Boy, and then there's Kodiak, and
Howdy.
then there's main
AI
character
companions.
and 3 AI.
Yep, two female and one male companion, and they'll occasionally just chatter in to say like, "Hey, you need ad patrol," or "We got some Sicarios in the area." They'll just do idle chatter to let me know that there's someone in the area.
The bamboozle speedrun. How long does it take us to bamboozle Snot okay? Apparently about 50 minutes.
Give or take.
Give or take. Just throw a bunch of voices. It'll confuse them.
Well, what kills me is the fucking Ubisoft Connect
Thing won't
thing
go
is
away.
just still there. It normally goes away after like a couple seconds. Is he... Like,
Ubisoft
it's
wants
just
to be
gotta
part of your
let
speedrun.
it's gotta let me know that my buddy is still playing Far Cry.
Hey, maybe he wants to be part of your speedrun too. You
I don't know, man.
Did you invite him?
I didn't. I
So
let him know
rude.
it was happening, but okay.
But yeah.
We're almost getting to the salt flats. So hypothetically,
Sub-hour?
sub-hour for if we were doing the salt nipple run.
Yeah, salt nipple run sub-hour.
Although I'm here, yep, helo, 2 helos.
Oh god.
Yeah, they usually leave me alone unless I shoot at them.
Q Iron Maiden, run to the hills.
Oh, we got Sicarios. We're there.
Can we
Spotted
avoid
one
him?
with submachine
Probably.
guns.
I got a narco
his
over
skin
here.
color
I
seems
don't
to
see
be
him.
pretty similar to that of the salt flats, so Camo speaking, it may be best just to strip down and finish your nipple percent. Salty nipple percent.
Granted, you're right. We might be able to do this in a sub 1 hour, assuming I survive this firefight.
Yes, because you have a firefight at the plane.
Well,
right?
Not only do I have a firefight at the plane, I have a... You could see some of the vehicles in the salty haze ahead of us.
Yeah.
There's a road with no fucking cover. So if a Unidad patrol or a convoy pulls up, I'm going to be able to do dick for shit about them without engaging
In combat, yeah.
in combat with no fucking cover.
I'm honestly surprised we've made it this far, though.
As am I, man. Like, if we do this in a sub 1 hour, this is going to be insane. Also, it's stop, or shift 2 to stop the timer.
Okay.
If you want to...
Do we need to do anything about the things in the oven? Or are we still good on
6 minutes out, so if you want to cut that loaf of bread in half,
Yeah.
and then the pesto should be in a little container in the fridge.
that? How in half? Long way?
Long ways first. Let's see how thick that boy is. These civilians. Okay, civvies with an alpaca out in the salt flats, because fuck yeah. Alright, we're coming up on the road. Oh, is luck smiling upon me? Oh my god, there's no patrols. Oh, we're home free.
We're home free?
We're home free past the road.
It's pretty a thick boy.
Okay, maybe do it again.
Do it again?
Yeah, like cut the slits in there, because basically we're gonna lay those flat in the oven with the pesto and let them do their thing. Okay, we got
So, like what? Like a... One more, cut each side in half?
Correct. Oh, that helo's coming right for us. Hang on.
Unidad chopper, stay low.
Is he gonna spot me? Is he gonna be cool? He might be cool. Oh, he's cool. Oh, gamer!
That's what I call a pro fucking gamer.
I don't remember if there's a Sicario at the shack. I don't think
Alright,
there is.
we're all
There is. Right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Might be able to waste this ass.
It's a good thing having me cut it in half again, because, like, that's like a
There we go.
good
Okay. Let's just fucking run it.
I think that's all of him.
Yeah, and then the pesto's in the fridge. The spoons are in the drawer right at your crotch.
Yeah.
At crotch level. He's not pressing his crotch against my utensils.
Oh, you know I am good.
There's an imposter.
Humble goose. I'm not the best with a knife thread, so I cut them as evenly as I possibly could.
Crispy garlic. Okay, we're 800 meters out. This is where the sniper rifle's really gonna do us.
Those in the fridge?
Pesto's in the fridge. Should be a little square container right there. Negative. That's the bacon grease below it. Pesto's green. That's the one.
Okay.
And just spoon that shit all over the one side of the bread, and then put it on the tray with the foil right there. Okay.
Hey, brown spoons, first try.
All right. We're 500 meters out
500 meters? Goddamn.
at 59 minutes and 30 seconds.
How generous am I going to be with this?
Use all of it.
Use all of it?
Yeah. So like spread it evenly and then just spoon whatever's left, because it's not about to go bad, but I'd like to use it for this before anything else.
Yeah. I get you.
Target spotted.
Come on, spot the rest of them.
I got a third target.
Okay, we're not quite sub 1 hour.
Not quite. Did we hit hour?
We just hit hour.
Here's target number 5.
You think we could hit
I asked the rebels to do a
I
recon
think
of
if
the
we
area.
try again after this.
Got it.
You're going to put something up on the stream that says, like, what your PV is after this?
Oh, hey, new tier.
Need to
Copy,
get to a
target's
better
up.
position. Target acquired.
Wait, what?
Ready to fire.
Going hot.
We're sub 1 hour. Or not sub 1 hour, but I just leveled up. Okay, we're almost
Clear
there.
over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
God, I gotta touch the plane. I did not think this would go as smoothly on the first run. I thought I'd get way more fucked.
Hey, good first run. Don't knock
All right. We're almost there. We're almost there. Touch and body. 1 hour, 46 seconds, and 27 milliseconds.
Oh.
That is how long it takes to run 30 kilometers if you're a fucking ghost. Wow.
Well, you did get hung up on a few things.
I did. So
You did stop a little bit to check the map.
we
There is room for improvement.
we can do better.
Yes, we can.
Do we want to take a quick food break and then because lasagna should be almost done. Well, everyone, I think I'm gonna kick this onto. Yeah, we'll be right back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in for the moment. We're just gonna pop off to the side and eat.